All right, we're live now. I just want to let you know.
Those sentimental talks.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can keep talking, but
we can, though.
Actually,
that might be a good commentary.
Yeah, it really would. All right, guys, we've got Megan Hall and Megan Fudge on the far side against two people that I don't recognize. Lizl Kotz, Kotz, and Ellie, I think, Bauer. I wrote it in the comments, but I've never seen them before. But they're playing women's pro, so we'll see. They look like tennis players to me.
Thank God it's not windy today. I mean, that could have been a bad factor if it was 40-mile gusts of wind.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's not windy down here in
South Florida.
South Florida. If you look at the palm trees, you'll see we're clearly kidding. Definitely tennis players. She just took a step like a tennis player. That big stomp.
Nice.
I don't think this is mother-daughter. I could be wrong. They could be mother-daughter, but I'm not sure.
Here in Fort Lauderdale, we don't use wind screens. We don't
Correct.
care. We just keep it open.
Exactly.
Because it's free and easy. Which actually makes things more difficult.
That's true.
Ironically.
That's very true.
But you know what? It's windy for everyone on the court, so it's really. I think that's where the mental game comes in.
Well,
how are you going to handle it?
100%. So that's what we talk about all the time. Is everybody deals with the wind. You're going to get on a good side, a bad side. You have to mentally discipline yourself to make adjustments instead of just complaining about it. Because it's easy to complain about the wind. What's what you do with the wind?
I blame all my problems on everything else. So. Yeah, it's never my fault.
Okay, there you go.
So I like to blame the wind only when I make a mistake.
Yeah. Oh, well, the wind.
And I blame my partner too.
Well, that's a whole other conversation. But blaming the wind is a legitimate thing if it's really windy like this. But it's making less errors than the other teams. That's the key. Making less errors. And so far, it looks like Megan and Megan have made a few less errors early. And so this is looking good.
So I don't think there's any absolute truths or answers, but what do you think the best strategy is? Do you get a little bit more aggressive and drive it more?
In the wind?
Yeah.
No, it definitely heavily favors somebody who drives the ball because you can cut through the wind a little bit better. You don't have to worry about having as much touch. You can just rip. If you're into the wind, meaning if the wind's in your face, you can rip and feel like pretty confident it's going to stay in. On the other side, as long as you rip low, it's fine. They will tend to sell long, so it's going to depend on the opponent. If the opponent's good at letting out balls go out, you might not want to rip on the side where the wind's behind you, pushing with the ball. So, yeah, there's no absolutes, but it definitely 100% would favor somebody who likes to drive the ball. There's no question. If you have a touch game, the wind is the worst thing for you. So, those people are usually 2 and out in the tournaments, in windy tournaments. But if you play indoor in Michigan, then that favors somebody.
I still blame the wind indoors in Michigan.
You know what? That's smart. That's savvy right there. That's savvy. What's up, Charles? Good. Are you still? Oh, you lost one, so you're still waiting?
That was a battle.
Yeah, this is very chaotic.
I might have more cola for you.
Okay, I already drank all of them, so I need some.
At least I'm going good for something.
That's right. All right, score is 6-0-1.
Jeffrey didn't play. He forfeited. He withdrew.
Because of his wife? Yeah. Here.
Yeah, he was supposed to play Kennedy.
Yeah.
That's why I came down.
I see.
You think I got something better to do? Well, not that I have anything better to do with my shoulder right now.
Right.
I would have come down anyway.
All right, 7-0-1. Looks like Megan and Megan are doing a little bit better job into the wind right now.
Fucking wind is brutal.
Yeah, this wind is brutal.
You play?
Here? Yeah, I played, but it wasn't like this.
How'd you do?
I didn't do bad. It was a good tournament. This though, I'm glad I'm not playing it.
Did you play in Rose?
I did. I played with Steve Rose. I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not. Megan got mad at me for saying something. He wasn't gonna cry. Yeah, they're good. Very cool. Right. All right, buddy. Let me know if you get those colas. I'll drink them. Love it. I was trying to figure that out. Did you hear me? Yeah, I'm not sure, but they could be because her last name's different. But, right, but to be married, she could change the last name. So they're definitely sponsoring Pickle Strong, and he's from South Carolina, so I'm really like maybe this is his daughter. That was a weird exchange. Yeah, May. Nice ball. I think they might be definitely from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, or that area. Because Pickle Strong, the guy that owns that company, Scott Miller. You know who that is? So I'm wondering if that's just his daughter. Hey, you know, my only hesitation is like there's such a good I see. I do see. She's down. Well, when I looked at her last night, she's the one that's actually South Carolina. That one's from a different state. She's from a different state, like Ohio. That was daughter. So she's from Ohio. So some big things, some daughter. Like good fun when you hit the needle and then you last second like hit it and then you pop and then All right, guys. Game 2 coming up. So it's Lizl Kotz is serving, and I think Ellie Bauer. I can't remember her last name, but Ellie's the younger one.
So the wind is east-west.
Yeah.
Basically, from camera facing, that's the right side of the court to the left.
Correct.
And it whirls and changes pretty quickly here. So
that's what I was gonna note.
When I'm playing, I like to talk to my partner, be like, the wind is here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's important because when you go to hit, if the wind is changing and you haven't paid attention to that, you might just hit a different type of shot. But if your partner's reminding you of that every point, then it's good. It's definitely good.
The wind is my friend.
The wind is our friend. The wind is not my friend today.
I gotta listen to what the wind tells me.
You have to.
Yeah.
But I will say that these east-west wind conditions are not good.
definitely tennis players. They apologize for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pickleball players.
We don't do that.
Nah. That's a let's go to me.
Let's go. You've also hit a nasty Nelson at the end of a match, right?
Well, it wasn't me, but I like to take credit
Who
for
was
it.
your partner?
My partner did it, and I
Jack Foster?
just like I like to blame people. I take credit for.
You
things
took
that my
credit for the.
Yeah.
It was Jack Foster. I remember he did it against Anthony Rodriguez.
partner- Yeah, great guy.
Yeah, Anthony's fantastic, fantastic guy. But nonetheless, Jack Foster did it.
Jack did it.
That's
And he
crazy.
told me he was going to do it, so it was almost like the Babe Ruth of pickleball.
Yes,
He goes up in a nasty Nelson. I'm like, it's your
called it.
world, brother. Let's go.
Just living in it.
Yeah.
Dude, this is such windy conditions. Too much. That was really funny. Too much.
So we were playing in the tournament in Michigan, and he goes, I'm going to nasty Nelson. And I go, not yet. We got to wait. For the match, he tried to do the repeat.
Checked it.
Yeah. And I said, don't do it. We got to win.
Called it off.
I go, we've already won this game. Just get the ball in and we're going to win.
He didn't do it.
No, they didn't deserve it.
Yeah,
There was a little banter back and forth. They were a little upset with him, and
So he wanted it.
yeah.
But you did a good job calling that off, I think.
I think so.
Well, I mean, at
The
the end
result
of
was
the
the
day,
same.
yeah, at the end of the day, you just get it done.
The story's not as good.
Yeah, the story's better, and also Jack had it on video. Yes, Nelson.
It's on video.
So that helped having it on video.
It was heavily criticized.
I didn't know who.
It's heavily criticized.
Yes, it is. But wow, she got it, and then the wind blew it out.
But I
The
think-
wind does not reward you for good effort. That's for sure. And she had a good effort on that.
But I think that's a testament to the quality of player that he is.
Yeah.
And I embody the same thing. We're not doing anything wrong. We're playing by the rules. And
By the
you know
rules.
what? The mental game is a big factor.
Absolutely. If you
we're
don't like
in
it,
another team's head, that's
honestly,
great.
if you don't like the idea of getting hit with a nasty Nelson, don't get hit by it.
Yeah, move.
I'm sorry that somebody's serving from 30 feet away and you can't move out of the way. That's not the other person's fault.
They wrote a song about that. Move.
Get out the way.
So what's going on here? Where are we at?
It's 2, 3, 1. Let's go, Red.
Like to about how great her shoes are. Did you pick those shoes out for this guy?
I did not. You know what? She actually got them, and then we were warming up the other day. I was like, wait a second. Did you get new shoes? She's like, yeah.
So fantastic.
They are. I actually want to get a pair myself.
Got to make her at least 4 to 6% better by having good quality
Easily
shoes.
4 to 6.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more like 8 to 10% better.
According to my research, if you wear a headband, that helps too.
I haven't heard that information.
Yeah, well, Roger Federer has a headband. Rafa Nadal wears a headband.
That's true, they do.
Who am I to not wear one?
That's true. We should all wear one.
Statistically speaking. I mean, I'm just a finance guy, but you know,
We should definitely all wear one.
it's good for at least a 5%.
5% increase.
Yeah.
A little ambitious. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I liked it. Go for it.
Oh, let that go. These are pure tennis players over here. For anybody that doesn't know what a tennis player looks like on a pickleball court, you can look to your far left on the camera, and you'll see. These are pure tennis players banging the ball. Of course, with the wind, you're supposed to anyway. But there's not going to be a lot of dinking today, generally.
Like living in South Florida, you can learn how to dink in the wind, and you force
I
your
think
opponent
you
to
have
do it.
I think you have an advantage. I do.
Yeah, that's a
And
decent
actually,
idea.
these guys are actually dinking over here. And Sobek's from South Florida. So is
Gabriel.
Gabriel. All of those guys, actually. All these guys.
That is very good.
Which one, the lefty or Gabe?
Both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Gabe's phenomenal.
And I think it's cheating when you're like under 21 and you have that hand-eye coordination. It's just not fair, man.
Yeah, he's blessed with some natural talent that most people don't have. And he's also got ice in his veins. That's another thing. He's not
Calm, cool, collective.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah. Ice in his veins. Sobek, too. Sobek was born to compete.
That's a Federer quote. Have ice in your veins and fire in your soul.
There you go.
Probably misquoted that, but you get the point.
I actually love the quote that you gave. It actually makes perfect sense.
Then that's an original. I'm going to take credit for that.
Take credit for that as well. That would be a finance thing to do.
Exactly.
See, there's not a lot
There it is. There it is.
Cats.
She knows she messed up because there was no positive outcome from that shot. I mean, even if it went over.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do with that ball even if it goes over? It's going to get smashed. Unlucky with the wind. There's that forehand.
Oh, yeah.
See that tennis step?
It was up.
Hi. They called it good, but I mean, it went long.
It was really hard to see.
It was fast.
I
It
could only
happened
tell
quick.
somewhere down the line.
Yeah, it happened quick.
I forgot.
But to me, it looked out.
That good.
Well, to me, it looked out. But these conditions are far from ideal. If you can, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can see the palm trees. So in the video, it won't even do it justice, but the wind is really whipping right here. And the palm trees in the back of the big tree over there, you can see it's just moving a lot.
20 plus miles an hour.
Okay, so 5-0. Is that Scott Minetta's watching, I think. Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah. They're wearing Pickle Strong stuff.
Block, what a block.
I put the names in the.
I know. That's two.
We got some sketchy calls going on now.
Or lack thereof. Lack thereof. Yeah.
What's that?
They're letting it.
Oh, yeah. Right.
That's too good. That is not an easy shot.
This is an interesting dynamic with this wind. Yeah, exactly. If you don't have power and you're playing in the wind, no power players do not like the wind. Which is what I alluded to earlier, saying that if you're a power player and you can drive the ball in the wind, it heavily favors your game.
What's up, Scotty?
What's up, dude? How are you? Good to see you. How you doing in this wind?
It's shit, bro. It's tough. We won the first one. Like, it's bad.
But it's getting worse. The wind.
All right, dude. It's all, that's all it is. It's football, right?
Yeah, it's wind. The last tournament I played here, I think with you,
Yeah.
it was awful
Same
too.
thing.
Awful.
I'm telling Andy, like, why don't you just get some win streaks? Like, oh, we're playing or whatever.
Yeah, we don't do that here in South Florida.
It seems like
love it. I love it. Nobody can beat Scaggle. I do have a lot of imitators. It's good to see you, Mike. Yeah, you know what? It is pretty good play for these conditions. I agree. The women don't make excuses. They just go get after it. If I was playing in this, you would hear me bitching the whole time. I'd be complaining.
Oh, totally.
Anthony, if he was my partner, would be blaming the wind every time.
I'd be blaming you and the wind. Yeah.
He might even be blaming Byron Fresno for the wind. Who knows?
Yeah, well, I mean, come on. You're an official.
If you don't know what else to do, just blame an official for the wind. That's a joke. Don't do that. Byron does. You know what? I gotta brag on Byron for a second. Byron, I've seen Byron in all kinds of different heated situations. Byron's demeanor never changes. He is literally, whether he's talking to you about the weather or if he's talking to you about a heated situation, he will remain calm, cool, and collected the whole time, and that's a fact. You will never see Byron get worked up over anything. He is a guy who you know if you go to him with something, you're not going to get him riled up. I've tried. Trust me. I've tried to get Byron riled up. It doesn't work. And if anybody can do it, it'd probably be me. This is super, super windy conditions here. For the wind, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, if you stop it in the middle of the day, it's just going to keep blowing. Yeah, it's like, I like the idea there. It's just correct. Correct.
Amen.
You have to learn how to play the wind. That's right. And each side's going to have a different way of playing on it.
This is nothing compared to some of those windstorms in Arizona.
Oh, really? Arizona can be bad, huh?
You weren't at.
I didn't go to the first run of the year.
Oh, this was a few years ago. We were playing on the Lizl there.
Oh, Vegas over there? Oh, no, I didn't go to that one.
I served, and the ball went to the next court. So you got to serve like
way over. That's just so it'll come back.
serving off the court, ball to land on the court.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Eventually stopped. I mean, guys were serving, like you hit the ball, and goes right back over.
That's crazy.
So the nets were built when they were temporary nets. The nets were you said also nets.
That's
So
nuts.
when the chairs started flying around,
Then you stopped it. Yeah, because you can get injured doing it with that.
Well, guys, the good news is that by 11 a.m. the wind will go down to 18 miles an hour, according to my wind report. And if we stop play till 7 p.m., it's actually going to go down to 14.
There you go. There you go.
So, there's hope. There's hope.
It's going to go down to 18 miles an hour later. Easily 20.
20 plus.
Yeah,
Gusts
easily
could be
20.
Like 30.
And it's and Byron said the right word, gusts, because it comes and goes. It'll stop for a brief second and then it'll blow again. So it's very difficult to play in these type of conditions. But the thing is, the women do it better than the guys do. That's what I think. I think they don't make excuses. I think they just play.
Yeah, I agree.
You'll hear a lot of the guys complaining about it.
They're tougher than us.
Yeah, they're tougher. That's why they have babies and guys don't.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just the facts.
That's the way God made it. Wasn't my decision. Can you imagine a dude having a baby?
First of all, it just doesn't even make sense, right? But second of all, no, it's just we're not created. We have lower pain tolerances than the females. We do. It's true. We're babies.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are always the exceptions, but general rule of thumb, I would say women are tougher.
Yeah. I mean, on the exterior, physically, we've seen it, but
We've seen it,
internally,
but I think we're a bunch of big whiny babies.
absolutely.
I'm not afraid to say it.
Yeah, no, I want to complain about that comment.
That's what it is. You're offended. Everyone's offended.
Which is allowed these days.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I'm offended that you're offended.
Well, you have to allow people to be offended these days.
Yeah.
And you can't be offended that they're offended. That's what it is these days.
It is what it is.
If you're offended, I have to respect that you're offended and not offend you anymore.
I respectfully disrespect that comment. And you have to respect that.
I actually don't even know what you just said there to me, but I respect that. Let's see if we got any comments about that. Hey guys. Pete Privet. Is it to the front or crosswind? It's crosswind right now, but it changes. It's kind of blowing at an angle right now.
It's shifted again.
Hey, there was a comment about my Byron comment. He said that's so true. Byron is the epitome of cool. I'll agree with that. He's the epitome of cool.
Well, the wind just went on a short break.
Yeah, you can start when you know it's kind of breaking a little bit when you feel the heat of the.
This is when you got to communicate with your partner. The wind is here.
Correct. Sup, Belshi? Where you at? Who are you watching? Guys, I put it in the comment. I put it in the description. It's Megan Hall in the black, Megan Fudge in the green, and then you've got Ellie Bauer. Ellie Bauer in the gray top black shorts, and then it's Lizl Kotz in the gray shirt and white shorts on the far side. But it's in the description.
Scott, what brand of paddle is the best in the wind? Should we put that on the forum?
You know, that's a great question, but I actually don't know the answer.
Have you made a wind paddle yet?
No, but what's the best paddle to use in the wind?
I bet Selker's coming out with one.
I was gonna say there's no best, but Selker did come out with the one with the smiley face.
Yeah.
You might have to give a slight edge, right, Byron, to that? Maybe a slight edge.
I gotta tell you, I'm a paddle.
0.02%.
0.02% difference.
Yeah, well, he did the math. Well, that makes my job easier.
I actually love what Byron just came up with. He was like, maybe 0.02% increase.
Well, that's worth at least $200.
Honestly?
And then you got the exact paddle made by one shot.
Yeah, one shot. The side. So then that would be 0.003 or 03.
Multiple to it, or is it diminished?
No, it's got like rings, half rings on each
I've
side.
seen it. Yeah. Wow.
I personally think in these kind of conditions, no paddle is going to be a great paddle for this condition. A heavy paddle. There you go. So Byron just made a good point because Anthony said, what paddle is the best paddle? I didn't know the answer to that, but he made a good point. A heavy paddle would be your best option. I like that.
You want to drive through the ball.
Right. Absolutely.
It's got a light paddle, then you got so much more speed, accelerate that ball.
Well, I was gonna say paddle test.
792.
You were gonna say Onyx, and you're gonna say Monarch.
Yeah, no, I won't say Monarch just to say Monarch.
Even if you're not talking about it, the one thing I would never do, and then I hear people ask that question on the forum or anywhere on Facebook. What's the best paddle? And everybody, well, Selkirk is the best paddle. Engage has the best paddle. You know, Contact has there's no best paddle. The best paddle is the paddle that feels good.
The preference of the player.
Empowers you the most. So as a golfer, I think of pickleball, and everybody wants the competitive advantage by brands the best. It's whatever makes you feel the best. So as a golfer, there's bad equipment. Yeah. Where if you're an old golf club, you're at a disadvantage. All this company, right? And I was being facetious when I asked that question, but it's a common question that comes up.
No, it is.
I'm here for the people.
For sure.
I'm sure people are wondering, like, what paddle should I buy when it's windy?
That's a good question.
The Golden Axe.
I mean, look, the Golden Axe is heavy. I'll tell you that. It's 9 ounces. It's pretty heavy.
It's called the Golden Axe.
Wasn't me, you know that. I see your cheeks.
Oh my God. Butt sweat in the house. Oh, that just blew off. The wind is back, everybody. So is the action. Welcome back. $972. Byron's still trying to find his hat that blew off. We're at 891. Hold out. 10 steps ahead of you. You're golden. Here for the pizza. Side out 981. We're going to a game 3. And look who's here.
I'm
Taco
here.
Kurt extraordinaire.
I'm
What's
here.
going on?
I'm here shooting. Gotta make a living. Are you going to Delray?
I'm playing in Delray. It's my first tournament in years.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? What else am I going to do? I'm not golfing. That golf is not fun. 7 hours. It's 7 hours from start to finish.
Yeah.
You got to, from when you get in the shower to get on your couch, at least 7 hours. You know? Which is fine sometimes, but rather than for 7 hours.
You missed pickleball.
I missed it a lot, yeah. You can't replace like the camaraderie and, you know, that quick competition. So you'll be in Delray. And Port St. Lucie also.
That's PCA.
It is? Oh, okay. Yep. Well, and until one decides to sponsor me, you know, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
They're looking for a washed up amateur to sponsor me. I am your man. That's a good game. We're going to game 3 here. This is game 3. If you're not a math person, that means they're tied at 1 game apiece. 20 years in finance, that's all I got. Yeah. 001. According to my math, I think it's 101 right now. Whoa. They are very bubbly. see how this pans out. It's game 3. They're going to switch at 6. And it seems like the north side, which is the far side, has been a huge advantage for both teams. We're at 4-1-1. All right. Scott Indian up. Scott Indian. So embrace the past. Just live for the future.
I like it.
What's 6-1-2? I think, I don't know if that's coaching, but I advised them that it would have been better if it was 6-0-2. I'm not listening anyway. I don't even listen to my own advice. 6-1-2. That was the wind that blew her over. They are so bubbly. They are like the happiest team ever. Seven, 1-2. A crucial moment in a game when you switch sides. Who can adapt first? That's a good point. That's going to make it 10-1-2. It's going to be a side out. We're at 1-10-1. Sorry, folks. Scott Goldman has retired from commentating. He's enjoying his newfound love of eating potato chips.
Yeah, I love these potato chips.
I like this stand. The Italian sausage with peppers, and they do chicken kebab. 10-1-1. So make it match point. And that is game, set, match. That is that, everybody. We're ending the live stream. All right, quick interview. What was the key to your success?
Getting on the right side of the grid.
Okay, I thought it was scoring more points than your opponent.
That's true too.
Yeah. Way to adjust. Way to adjust.
Megan's a beast. I mean, I don't need to do anything else.
Did you speak in third person?
No, I did not. The other Megan.
Oh, okay. I was like, is this the Rock of Pickleball? Scott, end broadcast, right?
And broadcast.
So the end button ends it?